Another terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. Before the face-off, Eddie, what do you think?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Our game is underway with that face-off. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Passing one off now to Ryan. Puck now possessed by Shattenkirk. Pitching it to Backus. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Nice poke check by Carlson. And they are in. Shoots one. Oh, a save. He knocked it on. The Penguins wheel one ahead up the wing. One-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Puck is thrown to Simmons. And now it's directed to Shattenkirk. Let's go a wrist shot. Blockered away. The Penguins leave their own end. Looking for options in their own end. Onside. Slides it to the point to Jones. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Under 6 minutes have gone off the clock. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Americans in their own end have control of the puck. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're here to watch,
Stared him down and made the save.
a quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Shoots. What a shot, but it's off the post. One-timer. And it's turned aside. Pass attempt to Simmons. Gets across, looks over his options. Got a piece of that one. Huge open ice hit. Nice work by Brody. Trying to go to Eichel. A giveaway. Not through. Shoots one. Off a body. To the half wall. Looking for options. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
A lightning-like glove save. The Penguins with possession up the wing. Oh, wonderful play. Propelled to Hagelin. Moves it to the corner. That's turned aside. Fires. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Hammered. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
The Penguins in their own end in possession. Sent back down so now they can get the change they wanted. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Hamilton. Drilled into the turnbuckle. Hope he's okay there.
That area
blocked. Gets it in a good place. He got his pad on it. Nabbed by Bouwmeester. Slid to Hagelin. Good poke check by Bouwmeester. Pitching this one to Hagelin. Breakaway. He scores!
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Luongo's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterflies, left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Buffalo's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. The Americans control from the faceoff. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Shoots a wrister. Wonderful save. He knocked that one away. That's a good hit off the forecheck. And possession established on the pickup by Marion Gaborik. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Solid, clean win. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Snapping a pass to Ryan. Luongo's puck to play, so he does. Directing that one to Ryan. That puck out of play over the glass. We have one period in the books. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, and in your way, all intermission long.
Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Penguins are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
We have begun the second period. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Monahan's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
He's in. Superb save by Luongo. Jones in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Gains the blue line. Lets it go. Got the iron with the shot. One-timer. Give that goalie credit for another. Collected now. Looking to Ryan. Oh, big rebound here. Good quick poke check there. Laid on to Johnson. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
That play went offside. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. The Penguins controlling play now on their own end. Possession taken up by Yandel. Moving it to Johnson. Passing one off now to Okposo. Gathered up by Couture. Goes to the backhand. Missed the net.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that. Right in the middle of the ice. Time to shoot it. And he doesn't even get it on the net.
Snapped up by Johnson. On to Ekblad. Good work with the stick. Puck control by Barry. Nicely into the zone. Wonderful poke check. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Buffalo's in their own end, continuing on. Pitching it to Cogliano. Loose puck captured by Zibanejad. Shot back down for an icing, and back it will come into their zone again. Buffalo's quick on the draw. The shot is off.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Chip to Zibanejad. Took that pass right up the wing. Jabbed away by Fowler. The Penguins carrying it in their own end. He'll keep possession through center ice. One-timer. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Propelled to Little. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. just over 6 minutes remaining here in the second. Buffalo's up in this game 1-0. Good face-off win.
That's what I call a wardrobe malfunction.
Shot into the pad. Puck is thrown to Johnson. He's in on an onside play. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Americans are boxed on a tripping minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Loose puck regathered by Rick Nash. He's pinned and held at the boards. Kicked out of the scrum. And now it's directed to Little. Gathered up again by Cogliano. Point blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Smart recovery by Nash. Loose puck gathered by Zibanejad. Fires! Just couldn't find the target. And this is Aaron Ekblad. Broke in at 18. Pass attempt to Cogliano. The breakaway. Buffalo's serve. Brilliant save by Luongo. The Penguins through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Pointed to Zuccarello. Gathered in by David Backes. Trying to go to Gronwyn. Grabbed by Shattenkirk. And play stopped because of an offside. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Pitching this one to Oshie. Into the end of attack. Skill play by Oshie. Just a backhand. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask. "40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 17 for Buffalo and 8 for the Penguins. Fleury's been magnificent between the pipes. Here's an example as we head to break. Third period just underway. Snapping a pass to Hamilton. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. The Penguins in their own end controlling the play. Slid to Zibanejad. Moved along and in. Lets it go. He missed the net.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice. He tries to bang it in off the goalpost and just misses.
Buffalo's taking save. Oshie's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Penguins are going to the box for 2 minutes and the call is tripping. Buffalo's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a 2-man. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Sent out and he'll make them chase it. Puck is picked up by Bouwmeester. Directing that one to Lucic. Looking to Little. It's an onside play. Big drive. Wonderful stop by Luongo.
Luongo's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Scooped up by Shattenkirk. Moving it to Little. Laid on to Bouwmeester. Got a piece of it with the glove. Fired away and back down. Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. Still time on this power play, but not much. Buffalo's finding its way to center ice. The Penguins are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. They can't find the target.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Corralled by Zibanejad. Puck is seized by Shattenkirk. Flings it wide of the net. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Possession established on the pickup by Bouwmeester. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Penguins get a minor penalty for charging. The Americans' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Sent along by Karlsson. Puck taken hold of by Okposo. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Now the puck rounded up by Karlsson. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Possession taken by Hamilton. The Americans starting back in their own end. Taken away.
The Americans have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Passing one off now to Monahan. Point blast. Got in the way of that one, too. Pitching it to Karlsson. Oh, he'll pay for that. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war, and so they are going at it right now. The Star being protected. And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
The Americans' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Penguins have killed it off. Buffalo's got it off the draw at center. Carried to the corner by Simmons. And a save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screen shot.
The Penguins looking to head man up the wing. Let's go, Arister. Oh, what a pad save. Lurched back and throws it.
Fleury's lucky, just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Good work there. Puck is thrown to Johnson. Good place to shoot from. Karam pass to Yandel. And a good job in the goal crease. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Just over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. It's a 1-0 game. The Penguins prevailing on the face-off. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Penguins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook. The Americans win the draw. Can't get it on net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
The puck is scooped up by Bouwmeester. Taken over now by Hagelin. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. And the loose puck brought in by Koivu. Good, solid poke check there. And now it's directed to Hamilton. Pass attempt to Zibanejad. Trying to go to Hamilton. The Penguins with a big penalty kill. Gets in. What'll he do? Goes right through him. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Penguins have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game in a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. The Americans control from the neutral zone. And the puck controlled by Johnson. Pitching this one to Couture. Spirited back on. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. The Penguins have it up the wing. On to Zuccarello. Muscled long to Karlsson. Score! 2 straight goals.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Really good shot, as you mentioned, Edzo. Quickly delivered. The goalie can't get his arm up over quick enough to blocker this into the corner.
Over 3 minutes to go in the period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Snapping a pass to Backes. Slot shot. Wonderful stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Pass off the woodwork to Zibanejad. Cleared down the ice from the defensive side of the center red line. And let's check our rule books. Yes, it's ice.
The Penguins are nursing this tight lead. They want to make sure everybody's rested before they get out for this next faceoff.
A big win. Let's see what happens. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. The Americans ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Back near the blue line to Brody. Had the goalie beat and glanced it off the post. Knifed away. Directing that one to Backes. Strong wrist shot. Terrific determination by Zibanejad. Good job of clearing.
The Penguins had some options there, but they made the right play by shooting it out of the zone.
The Americans are lugging it back through the defensive end. Loose puck taken by Zuccarello. One-timer. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. And the possession taken by Mikko Koivu. Fires! Solid glove save.
19 minutes, 41 seconds.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Jones was looking to do anything to switch the momentum of the game. The fight has done it, and now his team is the more aggressive. They're the more physical, and they have the puck most of the time.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Looking to Johnson. Couture's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Penguins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. Buffalo's loss was somewhat deceptive tonight because they dominated in other areas.
Usually when you have the puck as much as you do and when you win faceoffs, you find a way to win the game. Not tonight.